4 texting rules for guys when texting their crush. Today we have a topic that many of you have been asking about: texting rules for guys when texting their crush. We all know that navigating the world of texting can be a bit tricky, especially when you're trying to impress someone you're interested in. But fear not, because we've got you covered. In this video, we're going to discuss some essential rules and tips to help you ace your texting game and leave a lasting impression on your crush. So gentlemen, get ready to take notes, because we're about to unlock the secrets of successful texting with your crush. Let's jump right in. 1. No sexting. While it might seem tempting to delve into those intimate topics and spice up your conversations, it's generally a good idea to tread lightly and avoid discussing sex over text messages. Trust me, it's for your own benefit. Firstly, text messages lack the nuances of in-person conversations. When you're talking face-to-face, you have the advantage of vocal tone, facial expressions, and body language to help convey your message accurately. But with texts, all you have are words on a screen, and those words can easily be misinterpreted. What may seem like a harmless or playful comment to you might come across completely differently to your crush. Without the ability to gauge their reaction in real time, things can quickly get awkward or uncomfortable. Another reason to avoid discussing sex over text is the permanence of digital communication. Once you hit that send button, there's no taking it back. Text messages can be saved, screenshotted, or forwarded without your knowledge or consent. Do you really want your private conversations becoming public knowledge? Probably not. It's essential to consider the potential consequences and the impact it could have on your reputation or relationship with your crush. Remember, it's better to have those intimate discussions in person, where you have more control over the context and privacy of the conversation. Moreover, discussing sex over text can create unrealistic expectations or misunderstandings. Texting tends to simplify complex subjects, and the subtleties and emotions that come with discussing intimacy can easily get lost in translation. It's far too easy for assumptions or misconceptions to arise when you're not able to fully express yourself or gauge the other person's reaction. These misunderstandings can lead to confusion, disappointment, or even strain the developing connection between you and your crush. So while it might be tempting to venture into the realm of sex-related conversations over text, it's generally a safer and wiser choice to save those discussions for face-to-face interactions. Not only will it help prevent miscommunication and potential embarrassment, it also allows for a more genuine and authentic connection to develop. Remember, patience and building a solid foundation of trust and respect will go a long way in any relationship. 2. Don't get too emotional. While it's important for everyone to express their feelings and be authentic, there are a few reasons why men might want to tread carefully and avoid being overly emotional when texting someone they're interested in. Firstly, let's acknowledge that societal expectations and gender stereotypes can still influence how emotions are perceived, especially when it comes to men. Unfortunately, there's a lingering notion out there that men should be tough, stoic, and in control of their emotions. While this stereotype is far from accurate, it's still prevalent in our society. Being overly emotional in your texts might unintentionally reinforce this stereotype and create confusion or discomfort for your crush. Another reason to be mindful of expressing intense emotions through text is the potential for misinterpretation. Text messages lack the nonverbal cues that accompany face-to-face interactions, making it easy for your words to be misunderstood. Your heartfelt message might come across as overwhelming or even desperate to your crush, simply because they can't gauge your tone or see your facial expressions. It's important to strike a balance and give your crush the opportunity to get to know you in person, where they can better understand your emotions. Additionally, sharing deep emotions too soon in a texting relationship can create an imbalance of vulnerability. While it's great to be open and honest with your crush, it's also crucial to allow the connection to develop naturally. Revealing strong emotions too early can potentially overwhelm the other person and put unnecessary pressure on the budding relationship. It's important to build trust and gradually reveal your emotions as you both become more comfortable with each other. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not suggesting that men should suppress their emotions or pretend to be someone they're not. Emotions are a beautiful and essential part of being human. However, when it comes to texting your crush, it's often best to approach it with a bit of caution. Save the deeper emotional conversations for face-to-face interactions, where you can better convey your intentions and emotions in a more nuanced and genuine manner. Remember, allowing the relationship to unfold naturally will lead to a stronger and more authentic connection in the long run. 3. Don't give her too many compliments. While it's great to appreciate and acknowledge someone's qualities, going overboard with compliments can have unintended consequences and might not be the best approach when texting. First, bombarding someone with excessive compliments over text can come across as insincere or even desperate. It's important to strike a balance between genuine admiration and overwhelming the other person. When you constantly shower someone with compliments, it can raise doubts about your intentions. Are you genuinely interested in them as a person, or are you just trying to win them over with flattery? It's crucial to show a genuine interest in getting to know the person beyond surface-level compliments. Moreover, text messages lack the nonverbal cues and tone of voice that help convey sincerity. Without those cues, it can be challenging for the person receiving the compliments to gauge your true intentions or the level of sincerity behind your words. Too many compliments can create doubt or make them question if you're being genuine or simply playing a game. Another point to consider is that constant compliments might shift the focus of the conversation solely onto you praising the other person. While it's important to show appreciation, it's equally important to engage in meaningful conversations and allow the other person to contribute their thoughts and opinions. A balanced conversation helps build a connection based on mutual interests and shared experiences, rather than solely relying on compliments. Lastly, keeping a bit of mystery and intrigue can be beneficial in building attraction and anticipation. By giving too many compliments too soon, you might leave little room for curiosity and discovery. It's essential to let the relationship unfold naturally and allow the other person to learn more about you beyond just your ability to shower them with compliments. Remember, it's great to appreciate someone and make them feel special, but when it comes to texting, it's important to find a balance. Show genuine interest, engage in meaningful conversations, and let the compliments flow naturally, rather than overwhelming the other person. By doing so, you create a space for a genuine connection to develop based on shared experiences and mutual appreciation. 4. Don't play hard to get. While it might seem like a classic move to pique their interest, there are a few reasons why it's generally not the best approach. So let's chat about it. Firstly, playing hard to get over text can easily backfire. Text messages lack the tone of voice and nonverbal cues that help convey intentions, so it's easy for your crush to misinterpret your actions. They might see your distant or unresponsive behavior as disinterest or lack of enthusiasm. Instead of sparking intrigue, you might end up pushing them away or giving the impression that you're not genuinely interested. Secondly, playing hard to get can lead to unnecessary confusion and mixed signals. Texting is already a realm where messages can be misinterpreted, so adding another layer of complexity by intentionally being distant or aloof can create misunderstandings. Your crush might start questioning your level of interest or wonder if they did something wrong to cause your change in behavior. It's important to be clear and consistent with your intentions to build a foundation of trust and understanding. Additionally, playing hard to get over text can hinder genuine communication and connection. It creates barriers and obstacles that prevent open and authentic conversations from taking place. Relationships thrive on honest and meaningful interactions, and deliberately playing games can hinder the development of that deeper connection. Instead, focus on building a genuine rapport through open and honest communication. Lastly, it's important to remember that everyone has different communication preferences. Some people appreciate straightforwardness and clear intentions, while others might find playing hard to get frustrating or off-putting. By being genuine and true to yourself, you attract those who appreciate your authentic self. So rather than playing hard to get over text, opt for open and honest communication. Express your interest, engage in meaningful conversations, and be responsive. Building a connection based on genuine interactions and mutual understanding is much more likely to lead to a strong and lasting connection. Remember, being yourself is far more attractive than playing games. Thank you for joining us today. If you found this video helpful, let us know how in the comments section. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more empowering content. Remember, you are strong, resilient, and worthy of a loving and healthy relationship. Take care, and we'll see you in the next video.